If you're on the My Real Estate Advisor Facebook page and you go down to where the photos are, you see all, you can see there's tons of photographs, interiors, exteriors, different buildings, floor plans. I mean, obviously not going to use the floor plans probably very much because they're for each listing and stuff like that, and they're unique. But you've got a gist of interiors and exteriors that you can use for generic advertising. So you want to get your leads coming in off domain as much as possible, then line your buyer up with whatever stock's available. So all the when we do, like an example of if you've got to log into the portal of Metro Homes, for example, or somebody like that, and they've got a whole area coming up with stock, then you can go, okay, let's put some nice photographs on, let's upload some listings with just the suburb, let's get some leads in, let's get speaking to the people, let's get them in front of a finance broker or the local bank or whoever you want to deal with, doesn't really matter. I'm currently in talks with a finance company to actually set up a finance part of the business, so we might end up doing it all in-house. I've got a meeting on Monday about that, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, you've got the gist of it. You can put a lot of different photographs in there to sort of grab people's attention, and then you basically, once you've got them, you're bringing them to the developers and the builders to then close the deal when they've got the finance organised. As I say, the finance side of it is crucial. Without having the finance organised, you're wasting your time and you're wasting the builder's time and everybody else's. So we've been doing the form, so you should have all been emailed the basic form. You can change the logo on it to whatever you want, but you want to ask them the questions first before you actually meet with them. Then you want to run that by your financial advisor or your broker and just say, look, is this worth me pursuing based on what these people have told me? Because they'll give you a run through and they'll say, okay, well, they've got so much saved up as a deposit, they've got so many liabilities, they've got so many assets, and then they'll do a basic idea of what they think they can borrow, and then they'll come back and say, yeah, it's probably worth pursuing this, or no, it's not worth pursuing this person's got too much debt, or they haven't got enough deposit, or whatever it is. And then you can just drop them then, because it's not going to be worth your time. But if they're not prepared to answer the questions on the form, then really they're not that serious, because from your point of view, you're trying to offer an end-to-end holistic service where you're saying, okay, well, we're going to have a look at your finance side of things first, and then we're going to put you with a builder that we recommend, and we're going to try and get you the location and everything else that you've asked for. And that's what you want to try and do. You want to try and offer an end-to-end service, so that person hasn't got a chance to go to anybody else, because you're going way above and beyond what a normal agent would bother doing. So that's what you want to be aiming to try and do. You want to be aiming to try and cover everything from end to end. So I hope that helps a little bit.